Hello all you amazing wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing Digimon Story Time Stranger. But with that being said, in the end of the last episode, we went and saved Angiomon's friends, and they found out he's a monster, and that's why we got some sad, somber music in the background. Let's go ahead and talk to Inori and see what she has to say.
Digimon said he wanted to be alone and headed up to the roof.
He's still in shock.
Yeah, I assumed as much. I'll go talk to him.
Alright, so she went up to the deck, or the roof. And I guess we are going to follow her. So let's head upstairs.
It's so pretty. You can see better without the hat on. It's okay, no one's looking right now.
All those little lights, what are they?
They're stars. Huge glowing balls of hot gas far, far away. But in the past, people used to think that those lights were gods.
Gods?
Yep, that's right. They believed that connecting the lights with lines would reveal what the gods looked like. They made up all kinds of stories about them, too.
Stories?
Yeah, like, for example, a hero coming to our world from another world in order to save it. Stories like that.
Gods, worlds, heroes? I don't really get any of that.
You might be one of those heroes yourself.
Me? A hero?
Mm-hmm. A real, honest-to-goodness champion who came from another world to save this one. I mean, today, you... Today, you were a true hero, if you ask me. No doubt about it. So hey, hold your head up high, okay?
But I'm scared. If something like today ever happens again,
Don't worry. I'll always be right here with you.
Always with me?
Yep. Always and forever. After all, that's all I've ever wished for. I lost my mother and little brother, you see. My little brother's name was Yu. He was just about as big as you are now, Digimon. So when you showed up wearing that hoodie, it kind of felt like my little Yu had come back. That's why I'll always be by your side. Like those stars up above, I'll always be where you can see me, Digimon.
You will? Okay.
Oh, we get some more anomaly points.
It looks like you didn't get much sleep. Did you, Agent? I'm afraid I couldn't help it over here. Did what Inori Misono say get to you? I ask since you couldn't seem to step through that door to the roof. At any rate, it seems she lost her family. It's only natural you'd identify with her. After all, you lost the person who raised you to an anomaly as well. That said, you can't let your emotions get tied up in this. Inorimi Sono and Aegeomon are anomalies themselves. Remember, they're just subjects of our investigation. You're trying to stop a global collapse. Get back to the mission.
Damn, just talk openly about him right in front of him? You think this lady would try to, like, be subtle about, like, things she's saying? I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion, but go to the living room. You got it, bud. Do we have any side missions before we head over there? I don't think so, but let's double check. Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Good morning, Agent. I made breakfast. Hey, look.
We have word of a bizarre development in Shinjuku. A spatial distortion has been confirmed in the streets of Kabukicho. Some believe this to be another example of the paranormal phenomena we've been seeing so many of recently. Riot police are being dispatched to the scene.
Oh no. Do you think this is related to the Digimon too somehow? Maybe we shouldn't tell Aegeomon about this.
I mean, he seems like he can take care of himself. Seems pretty...
I hope you're right. What happened yesterday really seemed to throw him for a loop, though. I can't stop worrying about it, though. I'm going to go check on him, but you go ahead and eat.
So, strange things are happening in Shinjuku's Kabukicho. Once you know how this town's going to meet its end, every new incident takes on greater significance. I think it couldn't hurt to look into it.
Alright, I guess we're looking into it. Is that what we're doing next? There is. Let's go ahead and head into town. Look, not like I came to apologize or anything. I just thought I'd give him this. Obtain Jogmon Ultimate Card Game Starter Set. Not an apology, okay, but you have to give it to him. Alright, so we got cards now. Digimon Ultimate Card Game. Popular card game in which players fight each other. Digimon battles using cards. Opponents are displayed as icons in the navigation system. For detailed rules, please refer to Juk the Card Game Rules.
Great.
Where are these card game rules you speak of? Go clear that up. Field guide? No. No. Tutorials? There we go. Card game rules. Players take turns. Play a card. Selected Jogmon will be generated to battle each other. Defeat your rival Jogmon to win a round. Each card battle lasts 5 rounds. Player with the most rounds wins as the victor. Factors for winning a Jogmon battle. Card's chance of winning depend on the attribute compatibility. The more favorable the compatibility, the greater the chances. Cards are numbered 1 through 7, indicating level or strength of the card. Cards with a higher level have a greater chance of winning. However, there is a bug causing level 1 cards to have a greater chance of winning against level 7 cards. Alright, so we got the ability to do card battles now, and I'm assuming this new icon here is a card battle. Oh, this is a guy that just gave us a card. Let's see what happens. Got a nice little starter set there. That's nice. He gets to go first. Okay, goes through the thing we literally just read. He does have a level 5 and a level 4. His level 5 is virus, so which means we should try to keep our vaccine. Level 4 is, what is that, like a version of vaccine? A vaccine and virus? I don't know. So we'll try to keep our vaccine. See if we can use one of our vaccines versus the garbage mon. So far, so good, I think. We will pick the Lunamon next. Oh, we won that one too. Was not expecting that. Not gonna complain though. So I think I've realized that if you have 2 cards of the same level, you can actually summon another card. I think that's how it works. So we shall see. Let's put up Lobamon. This might be the only one that we lose, but we already won 3 regardless. We got an Airdramon. We're all vaccines, so let's just put out the Airdramon. We're a higher level. Let's see if we can take the W. We lost, but we did win the match. I think that lets us pick 2 cards, if I'm not mistaken. So what we should do is just pick strong cards, right? So we should pick this guy, and we'll pick the trash garbage garbage mon. There we go. Whoa, you beat me. You're pretty good for a total noob. Oh. Alright, so with that being said, let's just head to the next area. If we run into somebody that we can card battle, I'll probably card battle them, but I probably won't show it. Probably just skip to the next one. Or skip through the battle itself. Let's walk through the crowd here. Oh. God damn. This one that turns into the Metal Greymon that chases us?
Right, Egg Thief. It's
It's kind of your fault things turned out this way. So take some responsibility and help us out.
We haven't seen that shadow guy for a while either.
I'm saying, or your world is in big trouble too, egg thief.
Preparations complete.
All right, so first things first, while we save our cross arts, go ahead and do a few things. I think. Should be weak to, he's fire, so he should be weak to water.
Greymon, huh? I know their weak points. And now, take this!
Strike roll. Sounds like a cool attack. Holy crap.
I'll make an opening.
Do a lot of damage.
Set them up and you knock them down.
Okay. I'm not complaining.
Sensing a buildup of power. Watch out for a counterattack. Another attack now? But I guess that's all just part of how they use their abilities. We'd be wise to assume the enemy will get a final move in at the end.
I don't know about all that. Let's do a V headbutt. Let's do Holy Light, see how that works. Resist, so yeah, it's because she's a, because Patamon is a data. 4,000, Jesus. Ooh, Patamon's in trouble. Brave status change. This status change occurs when a Digimon's HP falls below 30%. Digimon will muster its strength and enter Brave status. The status boosts attack, intellect, crit rate by 50% till the end of its following turn. Holy crap. 50% chance to crit? Patamon, we love you, but we're gonna change you out for somebody who can do damage. Let's go Wormmon for now. Ooh, he's got Hydro Water. I bet you it's weak. Yep. Heavy attack. Does that finish it up? Ooh, close.
The head turns this way? I don't like the look of this. Focus your attacks on their head and knock them off balance.
Okay. Charging enemy status change. Once done charging, the enemy will release a special skill. When an enemy enters a charging state, it won't act because it's building up power, but it will be enhanced as it continues to accumulate CP. As the enemy is charging, a breaking point gauge will appear as a white bar below the HP gauge of the enemy. With the concentrated assault possible to deplete this gauge, stop the enemy's charge. This is called a charge break. Successful charge break will reset enemy DP, remove strong status and its buff effects. That's pretty cool. Cancel release of the enemy's special skill. There is also a chance to counterattack if you're unable to successfully perform a charge break in time. Use guarding and items to withstand the enemy's onslaught. Okay. Did I attack the head? I don't know, but he was dead anyway, so works out. We just did too much damage. Finished up the fight.
Good. Now's our chance. Run! Lead the way!
Run to where?
How the heck am I supposed to know? Anywhere's better than here. Maybe your place or something? Whatever. Let's just get out of here. Go on. I'm right behind you.
That human in the weird outfit quickly got along with the phase electron life form. Who or what is that?
What in the world? be strange if the battle wasn't recorded, but I can't find any data on it 8 years later. It's definitely an anomaly.
That thing. Is that what I'm like too? Hey, Agent! Look at this! Huh?
You're the one we just saw on TV.
What in the world is going on here?
Finally, a moment's peace. Thanks for this.
I'm glad you like it. Now, I've got a few questions to ask. Well, more like too many questions. Agent, can I count on you to help me make sense out of all this?
Sure. Let's sort out our situation first. Ask me anything you want, Egg Thief.
Not really an egg thief, damn it.
I know, but the nickname stuck. What do you want me to say? Still, how would a human like you end up at the temple anyway?
I don't even know.
But I guess that's a question for another time. More importantly, right now, I could really use your help. So, any other questions? I'm all ears, Egg Thief. I see. In that case, it's your turn to hear me out. Will you help me fulfill my mission?
What's your mission?
I'm searching for that egg. You know the one. I'm positive it fell into this world somewhere, but there are a lot of things I don't know about your world. That's why I need your help.
Very true. Sure.
Good. Thanks, appreciate it. Anyway, we've got to decide where to start.
This is all a lot for us to take in. It's already getting late. Why don't we call it a night and figure out our next steps tomorrow?
All right, I'll go look for a place to sleep tonight.
Well, why don't you stay here? The way you look, you're bound to call attention to yourself out there. Who knows what kind of trouble would happen if you run into the police. Besides, I'm sure Aijomon would love the chance to talk to you.
Me?
I admit, I'm a bit curious about him myself. Why is a Digimon living with humans anyway?
I bet you have lots of questions too, right, Aijomon?
Yeah.
Don't worry about my dad. He already gave the okay.
What?
So let's
Dude knows everything.
We'll have plenty to discuss in the morning.
Whatever. Not yet, because I just wanted to see what popped up. Getting broken down piece by piece, just think snippets of these words. Digimon mentioned our world, didn't it? Gonna go capture some footage for the next update. Look forward to it. Scoop sense is tingling. Now they're just going to try to pretend it never happened. Huge. We do have 60 points we could use, which means we only need, what, 20 more? We need 80 in total to get to rank 3, which means we can get champion Digimon, so that'd be cool. Energetic CP application. Start the battle, CP gauge charged by 10 for each agent rank. Moderately recovers HP of all allies. Deals minor damage to all enemies and moderately reduces attack. Deals extreme damage to one enemy. That sounds interesting. Let's do this. That's interesting as well. I feel like we're going to be getting champion soon, so we're going to go ahead and purchase this. And then we're going to save the rest of our points to get us over 150.
I'm sorry.
Let these guys heal up.
Everyone,
Take a rest. HP and SP fully recovered. The in between. Oh, we got our points now. Cool. Let's spend them now. Let's go ahead and I want to get this cross art strike. Check the Digivolution menu, see if there are new Digivolution options for rank 3. Of course there are. Let's go ahead and put deals major damage, always hit. Let's do this. And then let's check our Digimon. So Agumon can Digivolve into Numemon. We obviously don't want that. Patamon can Digivolve into this guy, which I'm assuming we don't want. Looks like the Unimon. I kind of want to go for this guy. So if we can keep him here, go for this guy, which I think is going to be Angemon. Nobody else is ready for a Digivolution, which kind of sucks. Digi-Egg of Friendship. So yeah, there are Digi-Eggs. Miracles, Courage. Alright. Wormmon obviously can't do anything until his attack and its eye is higher. Alright, so let's go through and we'll start Digivolving some of these other guys. Gabumon obviously, or Gabumon's obviously not going to be turning into anything yet. We should probably put him into a party. Gatsumon. This looks like Starmon. This kind of looks like Gardramon. And this looks like the giant teddy bear looking thing. So if I want to pick out of those three, I think I'm going to go for Starmon. You can always de-Digivolve later. Starmon's not terrible, but is our first champion, so that looks like Kabuterimon. Wagamon needs a lot more attack. I'm not really sure what these other ones are, so we'll wait a little bit on that one. Not really sure what this guy is. Let's check it out. We can always de-Digivolve. Not like one of our main teams. Vegemon. So we're gonna level him up a little bit and then de-Digivolve him. Gonna wait on that guy. Wait on Gabumon. Gonna wait on a lot of these, it looks like. There we go. We have another option here. This one looks like a pretty cool one. I think I might know who this is. I think we ran into him already. Yep. Yeah, we definitely ran into that guy already. He was part of the group that called us an egg thief earlier. So he's cool to have. And we only have one left, but we can't even get that until Agent Rank 5. So I'm pretty sure I know who that is as well. At least it looks very similar to somebody we already have in the party, just not ours specifically. But yeah. The rest of these look pretty cool, but obviously you can't Digivolve them if they can't be Digivolved yet. So we're going to wait on those. We're going to wait on those as well. We're waiting on these guys. to get up to a higher level and see what these other ones are. So that's all we're gonna do for now. Everyone else, I'm pretty sure we need this one for Greymon. I think this looks like Geo Greymon. This one looks like a different dinosaur. And I'm not really sure about these last two. So, and we can't even get this one until rank 8 anyway, so can't really do nothing about that. And 46 Bonds of Valor agent skills. So yeah, whatever this is, requires a boatload of time and effort. So I think we're gonna go Greymon, and we have the Gabumon obviously for the Omnimon potential later. I'm not 100% sure that's the route we're gonna go, but as of right now, it's kind of what we're set up for. So.
So you really don't know anything about the digital world?
Nope. The first thing I remember is when Inori saved me. Everything before that, well...
Talk about unusual. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of such a thing. Digimon are all born and raised in the digital world. At least as far as I know.
Oh, good morning, Agent. Minervamon's been telling me about all kinds of neat stuff. Like the digital world, and that it's where Digimon usually live. I wonder, though, how come I didn't know about any of this stuff?
Digimon.
If you really want to know, why not join me when I go back to my world?
Join you?
No need to be so on guard. Consider it a little vacation. But of course, I can't go back there until I find what I'm looking for here.
Got it. I'm in then. I'll do whatever I can to help. Hey, Agent, about that thing Minervamon is looking for, why don't we ask that lady about it?
You mean that Dr. Simmons character? Don't you think she was a little, you know, nutty?
Maybe, but she's super curious about Digimon. That's why I figure she'd be willing to help us out. Think we can find her if we go look for that car in the park again? Come on, let's head over there.
All sounds fishy. Let's go check, I guess.
Yeah, Dr. Simmons might help us out. Agent, Minervamon, let's go.
All right, so with that being said, we have a plan set forth to go and talk to the scientist lady. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. We're gonna grab a bunch of items off to the side, obviously. But yeah, if you've been enjoying the series so far, leave a like. If you want to see more content of Digimon Story Time Stranger, go ahead and subscribe. But with that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.